First fight on tonight's card as the Swiss young gun Benny Ritter makes his way to centering. Ritter, who spends most of his time training out of the WMC camp in Koh Samui with the legendary Hanarong in his corner. Steps up onto the apron as the traditional blessing of the ring as Benny Ritter hurdles the top ropes. And the Swiss fight. The official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evolution 15. Fight number one tonight. As we introduce our fighters, the man standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing at 58.5 kilos. 35 professional fights, 24 wins. Training in the Suzuki Chai Gym in Thailand. He is the WMC European Champion from Switzerland, Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third time these two men would have faced each other. It is one apiece. This is the decider. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing at 58 kilos even. 29 wins from 36 starts. He trains at Nuggets Gym. He's represented by Gunpowder Demolition and Punish Fight Gear. He is the coolest cat on the block. Please welcome Dane
Massive ovation as always for Queensland's greatest love machine, Dane Beecham, set to take on Benny Ritter of Switzerland. The voice, Michael Chavello. The hammer, Mark Castanini. My date on screen. There's your one, hammer. Take those lovely ladies out later on tonight. And this fight brought to you by all the crew, Kenny Mitchell and the gang at Waco Wholesale Cars. Full Muay Thai rules, knees and elbows, all the good stuff to kick off a big night here. The biggest night in Australian Muay Thai 2008 is Evolution 15. First round underway.
Well, of course, this is the third time these two men have met in centre ring for a win apiece. So the tiebreaker, the big decider, and Benny Ritter from Switzerland, he actually took this one a little bit of short notice because of all the turmoil over in Bangkok in Thailand. But they managed to get him out, and Ritter now is answered the call and has stepped up to the challenge of fighting the Aussie Dane Daddy Cool. We'll see how he goes.
Third man in centering, Mark B. Right hand lead there from Benny Ritter. Fires the uppercut, almost took out the ring lights with that one to the Swiss fighter. In the blue, Dane Daddy Cool in the red. Front kick from Ritter, nice right hand through the guard from Dane. Outside thigh kick from Dane, and the crowd roaring behind every salvo that Dane Daddy Cool lands here. Cut munching knee from Benny Ritter. They tie up, Muay Thai grapple, a little bit of a tango against the ropes, and Mark B says break it.
Well, interesting talking to Nugget, he really gives Dane big props for his punching power. He says the guy punches like he's got 20 kilos on him, more than his fight weight. He possesses phenomenal power in the right hand. So certainly the Swiss boy Benny Ritter's going to have to really watch out for those big bombs that Daddy Cool has. If he lets one land, it's going to be problem time for the Swiss man.
Daddy Cool throwing the overhand right, looking for the cranium cracker, locks up with Benny Ritter, crossing elbow to the orbital bone, trying to take his eye out. Nice technique there.
Working there.
From Queensland's greatest love machine, Benny Ritter, a couple of knees to the upper left rib cage, just trying to soften up the carcass of the Aussie. Smothering the forearm across the face, Mark Pease keeping it nice and clean, brings both men back to centre ring as the seconds tick down here in the first round of action. Nice high trajectory on the knee there from Dane Daddy Cool. You can already see the reddened left rib cage of Benny Ritter. Skips up with a teep kick, went high, followed over with the right hand, and a good 1-2 combination from Dane Daddy Cool.
Just got that right hand over the lead glove of Ritter, did Daddy Cool, and it slowed Ritter markedly now.
The little pimp has wasted no time with lowering the elbows here in the first round. He gets the takedown. Ritter takes a momentary breather in the neutral corner.
He's one of these fighters, he has a tendency to run hot and cold. And looking at him early, it looks like he's running a little bit cold tonight.
He's running colder than the Swiss Alps. Here's Benny Ritter here in centre ring, trying to dig away to the liver section of Dane Daddy Cool.
In turn, Daddy Cool looks to be running a little bit hot. Really loading up on the shots and just really balanced, not rushing his technique, measuring nicely.
Ritter just doesn't have any answers so far here in the first round for Daddy Cool's explosive opening. Cracks the round kick to the rib cage. Good high check there from Ritter. In the first round, we go to the towels, and Hammer it was all one-way traffic, and it points to pimping down.
Well, it certainly is, and have a look at Daddy Cool, just measuring nicely with the right hand, getting it over the guard, chopping down low. Good tactics from him in the clinch. It was very powerful, Daddy Cool, and Ritter well and truly on the back foot. And there you see the catch and counter from Daddy Cool, just taking Ritter down, and that will score well for him.
We are ready to rock and roll. Second round of action from the sold-out Chandler Arena in Brisbane, Evolution 15. And the pin, Dane Daddy Cool Beecham in control. What can Benny Ritter do here to try and turn the tide, try and swing the pendulum in his favour? Almost walks into an uppercut elbow from Dane Daddy Cool. Ritter trying to step across and use his angles, but Dane Daddy Cool too fast, right onto him, looking for a takedown again, the Australian, and he gets it, just throws into the canvas like yesterday's garbage.
Well, Daddy Cool's going to want to have a good finish to the year on this card. He's had mixed fortunes this year, Dane, so he's going to want to finish nicely. Oh, beautiful overhand elbow.
Hold on, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it! Dane Daddy Cool on fire in the second round. Jackson takes him down, pummelising with that right hand.
Just methodical in his destruction is Daddy Cool.
I'm so excited I'm making up words. Pummelising. Take that, Oxford Dictionary. Body shots again from Ritter, but that left hand has less weight behind it than Amy Winehouse. Ritter fires the right hand. Dane Daddy Cool counters with a right of his own. Again with the lower section. The big kibosh! Benny Ritter is down!
Big solid left. Dug deep from Daddy Cool.
Oh, Hammer, the Swiss fighter is getting pulled in this round. Jumping downward elbow, go for the collarbone dragger. Daddy Cool throws into the canvas again, kicks into the head. Shin meets forehead. Benny Ritter in a world of hurt. It's all about. It's all over. Forget about it, Mark Pease. Call this one over. Good night, Irene. Dane Daddy Cool by second round KO.
Well, it's a big finish and a great way to finish for Dane Daddy Cool and Nugget. All the crew from MTG are going to be wrapped with that. Benny Ritter, as I said, this is the third bout. So Dane gets 2-1. The tiebreaker goes the way of the Aussie. Short little right hand uppercut, overhand elbow, drop Ritter. Right over the guard, very methodical in his attacks. Bang, big stiff left hand, sent Ritter down. In the grapple, before his gloves touch the ground, he copped the shin across the head. So Ritter just ward upon by Daddy Cool.
It was fairly easy in the end. Ritter brought nothing. Dane Daddy Cool brought everything. Winner by KO in the second. Queensland's greatest love machine. Jubilation here for Dane, Beecham and folks. Coming up next, semi-final number 1 of the Contender Qualifier.